This is Sarah Scully for IFC News. Recent turmoil on Wall Street has made the candidates' positions on the economy more important than ever. We're going to take a look at how economic turmoil has affected the 2008 election. Is the economy the number one issue of this election?
No doubt about it. The American people have never focused on economic issues as much as they are today.
Barack Obama's poll numbers seem to jump as the stock market took a dive. Why do voters traditionally turn towards Democrats in a time of economic trouble?
There is a history of strong economic times. You look at the Clinton administration, we had very strong economic times, the longest boom ever, really. But the truth is people don't always turn to the Democrats. I mean, the Democrats typically raise taxes, and that is going to be a pressure.
Perhaps no one exemplified the idea that Democrats raise taxes more so than their 1984 presidential candidate.
Walter F. Mondale said he would raise taxes in his nomination speech, tried to say it in a clever way. Do you know what he said? He said, "Let's tell the truth. Mr. Reagan will raise taxes, and so will I. He won't tell you, I just did."
He won't tell you, I just did.
They thought they were clever. They wouldn't get a soundbite where he said, "I will raise taxes." But basically that was still the headline, Mondale, "I will raise taxes."
So here this guy comes along and says, we're going to raise taxes. And you say, well, why? Why are you doing this? Why don't you try some other reforms? So here comes this guy who's already touted as a tax and spend liberal and confirms it, hands it to him on a platter, and loses 49 states.
The Republican strategy of always being for the tax cut is a big winner politically. It's hard to win on tax increases. Yay, tax increases.
Taxes are still at the forefront of the political debate.
I will keep taxes low and cut them where I can. My opponent will raise them.
Though Democrats seem to have learned not to follow in Mondale's footsteps.
Listen now, I will cut taxes for 95% of all working families. Because in an economy like this, the last thing we should do is raise taxes on the middle class.
Either way, with the current crisis, it will be tough to deliver on these promises, as even McCain's top economic advisor concedes. If you do nothing on the spending side, you're going to have to raise taxes, whether you're a Republican, a Democrat, or a Martian. There's no quick fix for our economic troubles, so candidates are going to have to walk the fine line between being realistic and not scaring off voters. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check ifc.com/politics for more on the election.